Underground Railroad takes you all over. You sitting there and everything. Yup. This is real historic.
They have places where you can actually go, like, take a tour or visit and see.
Yeah, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show you. So this is South Street right here, right? So, yeah, I go there and eat from time to time. And then this street right here is like this own community within itself. This is the best block down here. Ready, Fred? I'm gonna take you through. It's built like an L. All of these is like remember you asked me about the historic houses? Yeah. You gotta have like you gotta go to a community civic group to build anything down here. So you go through here, all these people, man, these jokers, every house on this block is like $1 million and up. Really? All of them got like 4 and 5 stories. You see the bricks? They got that deep limestone in them.
Damn. They got garages too.
Oh yeah. Real nice garages.
Isn't it funny how $1 million looks different out here than in LA?
But guess what? $1 million look like $1 million in LA too, but just not downtown because we build up. You feel what I'm saying? Because we build up. If you come out in the suburbs, it look the same too, but we just build up when you come down whatchamacallit.
You tell me $1 million and I can't play with my kids in the backyard.
You got it. But you gotta understand something though, Fred. These people live down here in Center City, and the offices and stuff are down here, so they walking and Ubering to work every day. So they don't want to live 50 minutes from the city and wasting gas and stuff. So they put their playgrounds and stuff down here.
Gotcha.
Over there is a real, behind St. Peter's School is a real popular cemetery where like a lot of aristocrats and stuff from the 17 to 1800s was buried at. So here's South Street. After we go to South Street, I'm gonna cut through Old City. So this is another historic area. South Street the popular part of South Street go from Front to Broad. Okay. So it used to be like back in the day, as a kid, you come down here, walking around, crack on girls, get their numbers and shit, and go to the different shops.
Do that now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 43, man. I don't do that shit no more. But
camera.
But it's different down here. You know, you get it's like a lot of like it's a little bit like Hollywood Boulevard in LA.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's the best way I could describe it. We don't have a Rodeo Drive.
You can cross the street over here though.
Yeah. Our Rodeo Drive is the closest thing we got to Rodeo Drive is a mall called King of Prussia. But it's a mall, it's not a drive where you're just walking from shop to shop. So yeah, this is South Street. You look back and forth, you see all of this. And we only at 4th. But if I started from Broad Street, you see it's like a million little shops. Cheesesteak shops, glasses, jewelry, furniture.
Cheesesteaks like burritos and tacos in LA out here.
Oh, you got it. You know what? If Philadelphia don't have nothing else, we got the best food in the country. I really honestly believe that we got the best food. So now I'm gonna head north towards Old City.
How do people get around in here? Is it subway, bus, whatever?
Subway, bus, car.
Most expensive public transportation in the country.
It is?
Hell yeah, something expensive. They go up every year. Always going on strike. I think Philadelphia and New York are the 2 most expensive public transportations in the country. It's ridiculous. They make a killer. Give me some gum, Steve, please.
Oh shit! You heard that?
Tickets are available right now at 800-298-4200 or log on to power99.com for your chance to win your way in. Go right there to the contest page and get the hookup. Speaking about hookup, we also
now we going north now. You see how like everything is like all of the cobblestone and the funny looking houses. Some of these joints, all of these joints is historic. They like little communities within themselves, Fred. Right now we're about to come up on the Revolutionary War Museum. It's real nice in there too. We got a movie theater and everything in there.
You heard your name on the radio. How'd that feel, Jay?
I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, man, but I'm thinking about winning, man. I'm focusing on winning. All this shit will feel good afterwards, though, I believe. I'll sit back and look at it and go through videos and read comments and stuff after I take care of my business.
These is new, Fred.
I'm drinking. Nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's $2 million.
$2 million?
$2 million. This right here, this is all historical. And once I pass this, is the dude that lived right there, right? Let me tell you what happened to his family.
Turn it down some Steve, so the camera can.
All right, that dude that lived right there. This is the American Revolutionary War Museum too. Real nice down here. But the dude that lived right there, he was the first person. That's a nice museum. He was the first person with a plumbing system in his house, right? Mm-hmm. But obviously in the 1700s they didn't do it right.
Sure.
So they think that the house is haunted because their plumbing wasn't filtered. So the water was being mixed in, you know, when they got dysentery, and these kids, and he passed away in the house. So sometimes if you go past there, they'll have like a like if you go like on a little tour, they'll tell you about how you know, his kids are like sit in the window and look at you because they all died. He had like 5 or 6 kids and they all passed away because he was rich and he had a plumbing system, but his water wasn't filtered. So you're talking about the toilet water was being mixed with the drinking water and everything, and he passed away. Yeah. If you go on a tour of Philadelphia, they'll tell you about it. And you'll be like, wow. And like, and I don't know if they put somebody in the window or not, but like late at night, if you go through there, they'll have like you'll like see like a shadow of like a little girl in the window and shit. Yeah. Yep. He was one of the, you notice these buildings look a little different. This is more old architecture. You got it. So you do houses, so you know. And you're not gonna see architecture like this up in LA. You know what I mean? You only
we ain't got winds though. We ain't got hurricanes and storms.
Yeah, you got it. But this is only
brick buildings though, because earthquakes take.
This is only a Northeast city type of thing though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? New York, Philadelphia, DC, as far as you'll get with these kind of buildings. Then you notice the pebbles on the street?
Yeah.
Because we in old city. A lot of times they'll do like a little horse and carriage ride, Fred.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? How you go through all through here.
It's a clean city though. Unlike New York. Fuck yeah.
See, from people from Philly don't think it's clean.
Shit, go to New York.
I ain't arguing. I'm just saying, is this yours, Joe? Yeah, the people from Philly, we don't look at it as being that clean. But again, we don't really appreciate our city because we live in it. We take for granted, like how nice it is and different things that's going on.
Clean as hell.
I can tell you take pride in it. You know the history of it.
Well, you know what? I got kids, so I'll be like trying to like teach them different shit, man. Without, you know, like I take them down here to the inner city and stuff like that. I'll be trying to teach them stuff so they can learn different things, man. So they don't be staring at tablets and stuff all day. You know what I mean? So I take them down. I tell them who this. I tell them how to tell north, south, east, and west. I tell them the different parts of the city so they can just learn different stuff. Somebody had to teach me, you know. I don't want them to be, you know, ignorant to their own city because we live in the suburbs, you know. So I definitely, I try to, you know, do the best I can with my kids. My kids know downtown pretty good too, actually. We come down about once a month. We walk around and stuff like that, and I try to show them everything.
It's a beautiful city, actually. Sure. I just can't take the seasons.
Yeah, you spoiled. You probably spoiled.
I only want to put on a jacket for fashion.
Oh man, what's going on here? Yeah, they must be shooting a movie. Them joints right there, $1.5 million, Fred.
Jeez.
Easy.
I can tell.
Easy.
Kiss my ass for being happy with that.
Put it on Google. 242 Arch Street, Fred. And
I
you'll
can't
see,
put it in 242.
You'll see the number.
Oh, do it, Jay.
I'm just guessing $1.5 million because of where we at. I'm just gonna guess that.
This neighborhood is what?
This is Old City. This is called Old City. Yep.
Shit, you off.
What was it?
Shit said 2 million.
2 million. All right.
Damn, 2 million.
Yeah.
2.1. 2,108,358 dollars.
Yeah, that's more in line with New York prices. Parts of New York.
Crazy because man, we got something out here that's more expensive than 3rd Street. They going for $4 million on 3rd Street.
Oh yeah.
He was like, all you do is buy property. Dummies.
And I'm about to turn up to what I think the area that got it the most. We're about to go into Northern Liberties. We still in Old City right now. Like the names of downtown, they kind of like switch.
Gotcha.
They don't switch, but it's like downtown has different sections.
Subsidies.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. So right now, I'm about to turn. Our hotel is up there. I'm gonna turn on one more time.
Are we by the hotel already?
Yeah, we not far from the hotel.
Oh,
we only 12 blocks from the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Hotel's on Arch Street. We were just at 2nd and Arch.
Oh, okay.
But we still in Northern Liberties. I mean, I'm sorry, we still in Old City right now.
I can't believe we went through downtown in like
Yeah.
only 2 minutes.
See how backed up traffic is right here? That's because we close to City Hall. That's what I'm gonna turn off.
Man, this joint nice too.
Crazy, ain't it?
This joint crazy.
You in the suburbs, Jay?
I live in Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. How you like Jersey?
Quiet.
Quiet. You got a backyard and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driveway.
What city you live in?
Blackwood.
How far is the drive? But you got to pay tolls every day, huh?
Yeah. It's like 20 minutes. So close to nobody even know I'm going. I like it like that.
How's the tolls? How much are the tolls now?
$5.
Okay.
Ain't the worst thing in the world.
Get an easy pass in, man.
That joint was 4,800 square feet though.
4,800?
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of space.
It's bigger than y'all. It's bigger than y'all realize because y'all gotta realize you're going up.
Building up. Yeah.
And he probably getting. Oh, they killing it down here. I know what I'm gonna do. He probably getting about 4 or 5 floors off of it, Fred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you get about 1,000 square feet per floor, and it's not as much as you would think. But you got to do that. You got to give people the bang for their buck if they want to lay down here in front of this shit.
I'm excited to give you a tour of LA, the property in LA now.
You know what's funny? I went out LA for my 40th birthday to Universal Studios, California, and I took a little tour. Yeah, I did, because I wanted to see like the, Beverly Hills and all that kind of stuff. So I like LA, man. I that's what I do when I go to cities. That's why I like Chicago so much. People don't realize Chicago underrated, man.
Is it?
As like one of the better, bigger cities in the country. It's amazing.
Is it really?
Oh, it's incredible architecture.
The architecture in Chicago is better than
You
Philly,
told me that before.
Fred.
Yeah,
It's better than Philly. You just can't take the cold weather.
She's from Chicago.
That's what you was telling me about it. She got 2 houses or something over there?
Yeah, she's in the house by Malcolm X and Obama's house.
Yeah.
It's better than Philly, Fred. I'm telling you, it really is. These are the little club down here. I'm gonna turn up on Walnut, go to 5th, and we go straight down to Northern Liberties. Northern Liberties, I'm just gonna randomly pick an address. Just randomly pick an address. They between Old City, you see how you got a 2 million one down here? Northern Liberties is about, the highest thing you'll see is 2 million. Where down here you can see something for 6. You know what I'm saying? But Northern Liberties, the high, but it's more of them in Northern Liberties because it's a complete residential area.
Gotcha.
So this area right here is not just all residential. This is a lot like this right here This the thing where it shows when William Penn came to, like the timeline when William Penn came to Philadelphia.
Gotcha.
And it takes you all the way through when he came, the Quakers came, and all the way through that. In the City Tavern restaurant, they give you old stuff, like shepherd's pie and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I went to Whittier College, so that's a Quaker school.
Yeah, yep.
So I know all about William Penn and all that shit.
Yep. That's like the hottest restaurant in the city right there. Zaha.
Okay.
It's like
I've never been in
a Jewish place, and it gives you like different kind of specialty dishes. Of course you haven't, Joe. You're not classy. he gonna keep saying that, Fred. You never been there before. That ain't Red Lobster. Shit. Of course you haven't. No, it's real nice in there though. You like that.
No, I was like I'm beyond. I was like that Jew till I was about. Now I'm calling you Jew. I was like that till I was about 38, 39. Then I realized I'm 42. Then I realized I had some money. Like I really didn't know I had money until I was like.
That's how it was.
Yeah. See now you coming into it now. So now you starting to understand it.
I'll be like, I sit there like I'm getting too bougie. I don't be looking at prices no more. Man, I'm getting too bougie.
Yeah, now you can just say, just get it.
Just get it.
Yeah, just get it.
So remember I was telling y'all about the 4 squares downtown? This is Washington Squares right here. Right here, over here is going to be the Independence Center, where they did the movie National Treasure with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep. Yep.
So this would be equivalent to like Central Park in Manhattan, this region? No?
No, Love Park is where our hotel is at.
Okay.
Yeah, I was with him. I took him over to the Brayton Terminal. He wanted to see some of the sights. We went over there. We went over there and ate. I got him an apple dumpling. He loved it from the Amish people.
My friend calls Amish people omelets. It's the funniest shit ever. It's the funniest shit ever. He lives in Indianapolis because they have a huge Amish community in Indianapolis.
Yeah, man, during my spare time is one of the things I do. I come downtown, go to happy hour.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Had a little shit to do.
And you get to watch 4 games at one time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I can't, that's the same thing I do. I
get to stay away from shit.
Yeah.
Man. Relax. You got, everybody had like their own little, I call it like your unwinding.
Yep.
Everybody got their little shit. My shit is like, I come down here, I steal ideas from my buildings, relax, meet people, chill out, and I like history and historic shit like that. That's how I like educate myself personally. And then sometimes if I got my kids with me, we'll walk around, I give them like little questions like, are we going east? Are we going south? Which way we going? So they know how to get themselves around without having to be, you know what I mean, all screwed up.
You ever thought about running for office?
Nah, that ain't my style, man. That's not my style, Fred. Plus, man, I ain't no angel, bro. So they dig up shit on you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to go through that, Fred.
I don't want to,
You know what I mean?
body's already buried.
Yeah, they'll start bringing shit up. You did, asking questions. Oh, yeah, your family member did this, and they associate that with you. It ain't really worth it. Unless that's like politics ain't my passion. I just like politics and I respect it. I'm not one of those people that say your vote don't count. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. You know what I mean? But I would never want to run for office. Plus, it gets brutal too, man. I be seeing some of the stuff they bring up on them people, man.
Oh yeah, they don't like you.
They don't like you. Jeez, they say some horrible things about people. The Liberty Bell is up here, Fred.
Oh, it is?
They moved it. It's not at City Hall anymore. It's right here.
It's outside?
It's through glass, but anybody can walk up there at any time.
Okay. You can't touch it. Right?
Yeah.
You can touch it?
Yeah.
Actually touch it with your hand?
It's right. Damn, I wish.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
It's right there. Right, do you see that big like awning?
Yeah.
It's right under there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. And this building right here, Independence Center.
Yeah, because we got a lot of time tomorrow because the weigh-in's not till 6.
Yep. Y'all get to see everything tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you mad at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, is that too late?
What you gonna do, man?
When I saw it, I said, God damn.
When you get this kind of exposure, what can you do?
Yeah.
We still got time to eat. He'll be alright.
Just go. You can charge. Nah, then just charge it now. Uh, 0380, I believe.
That's probably the only time they had on the network, you know?
Yeah, it's a Fox thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't mad at it though. It's locked in up here. Where Lil Tone from the gym at, Drew?
I don't know why. You need to do something?
Yeah.
Now this city is clean as hell. Shit. Clean.
You ain't been through the hood, Tone. I mean, Fred, shit. There's some rough parts, man. You might not say that. You seen everything.
Touristy shit right here.
Yeah.
Shit, you ain't seen shit I ain't never seen before, Fred.
Wow. Why you call them Jews?
Just
Just,
same way they call me Steve. Don't nobody say Julian all day.
yeah.
I like LA though, man. I had a good time at Universal Studios. That was cool, man.
Yeah, it's fun up there.
I'm a movie buff.
Yeah, it's fun up there.
I did all of that stuff,
Yeah, it's
man.
fun up there.
I like that a lot, man. I had a ball. That was awesome. That was one of the best times I ever had, actually.
Yeah.
Universal Studios?
Universal Studios?
I said, where you going right now?
Wow.
You went to the hotel right now?
And 1 second, wow.
I don't know what's going.
You getting tired?
A little bit. I'm sorry. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna take them to Northern Liberty, then we right at the hotel. There's a lot of museums up here too, Fred. Over there, remember I just showed you the Revolutionary War Museum? Over here, they're doing a reconstruction of the Civil War.
Okay.
A couple years ago, they did the Prohibition joint. It was all that.
Wow.
All that. Where they had like the beer makers and the whiskey makers and Al Capone and all the big guys. They did, and it was big too. The joint was like 1,000 square feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like big, and like you could like go through the joints on how they was making the beer and everything. It was real nice. It seemed congested right now, but literally our hotel is right up the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's just so many cars, everybody trying to leave at 5 o'clock.
They're going back to Jersey.
Or the suburbs. Believe it or not though, people not going to Jersey the way they used to. Back in the day, everybody would want to be over in Jersey.
It's the opposite.
Now they coming to Philly.
Really?
Taxes low.
Property value in Jersey is
Really?
And they taxes
in
high
some
as hell.
parts and some.
Yeah, the taxes.
In a lot of parts of Jersey.
Property taxes in the country.
Yeah, Jersey probably tax you ridiculous.
United States Mint.
I'll tell you a funny story about that, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was the mint.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I'm down here working when they did 9/11, and he was like, "Man, there's a law that says during a terrorist attack, there's no single passenger vehicles can be like going around the streets."
Oh, wow.
Because they looked at it as like as
Threat.
suicide bombers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they made me like leave.
Wow.
So that's the National Constitution Center right there. That's where the reconstruction of the Civil War.
Yeah.
It's nice in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just did it.
We got
So
some
and the Liberty Bell is right through there, Fred.
I see it.
So when you go to 6th and Market, you'll see
Yeah.
it. Okay. So anyway, make a long story longer, they told me to go park my car and roll. So I'm like, what happened? I was watching the news earlier, but the news, they didn't say what 9/11 was when it first happened. That's the African American Museum too, by the way, Fred.
Yeah, we're gonna go through all that tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm talking to, I see all of these armed National Guards with M16s walking right through, walking around at the Mint.
Wow.
So I'm like, why is everybody guarding that? And he said, man, the Federal Reserve Bank
I'm looking at it. Yeah.
and the Mint is down here, and we scared that it's going to get
The
bombed.
only federal, we got one of the only mints in the country, right?
Yes.
Philadelphia got one, I think New York got one, right?
And there's such an exclusive job, you don't even hear people saying like,
I work at the Mint.
I work at the Mint. You know what I mean? They make quarters, dimes, and nickels and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I never knew it. That's our roundhouse right there. That's the police roundhouse building.
Okay.
PB. So I never knew it, Fred. I'm sitting here like, why is there so many? What the fuck is down here? Why so many armed guards down here? And one of the guys, the National Guards, he told me. I said, wow, I never knew that. He said, yeah. So we trying to, in case this attack right here, this is what we want to do. He said it's actually shielded by like a big plate of steel over top of it. Under that's Franklin Square right there.
Okay.
That's Ben Franklin Square. The other one was Thomas Jefferson.
All these news trucks out here, something going on.
Channel 6 is right over here. Channel 6, Fox, everything.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, true story, man. I did not know it was the Mint. See, when you live somewhere, you don't know it. And I was like, man, what's going on? Why is everybody like guarding this particular area? I knew that the Liberty Bell and there was some important stuff down here, but they was all standing next to the Mint. About 20 soldiers just walking around like it was Red Dawn outside or something. It's crazy. Yep. 9/11 on that day, literally. That happened. And it was funny because I had tickets to the Bernard Hopkins Philip Trinidad fight.
Yes, in New York.
That was originally scheduled for September 15th. I had bought tickets. I was going to go to the fight by myself. I couldn't get in. Damn. I couldn't get in New York.
I bet.
Couldn't get in New York. Yep.
That's one of the things I remember Bernard Hopkins.
They postponed it to September 29th, 2 weeks later. Them jokers had the whole week.
Sheesh.
Crazy, right? Yep, they postponed this. The fight wound up happening 2 weeks later, September 29th. And I can remember, not that my memory is so good, I can remember because I bought a house September 28th. Because you always go to closing the last business day of the month.
Yeah.
To get the best daily periodic interest rate.
Yeah.
And I went to closing the last business day of the month. It was a Friday, and the fight was the next that following Saturday, and I couldn't go to New York. Man, I was pissed off. So now we're about to go into a place called Northern Liberties, and then we head back to the hotel. Northern Liberties is as soon as we cross Spring Garden, and it's literally a whole residential area of maybe about maybe 6 blocks deep and about 6 blocks north and south and about 4 blocks east and west.
Gotcha.
And you're gonna be like, wow. All you're just gonna say is just like, wow, wow, wow. It's gonna be like unbelievable to you. I just ran the red light. I'm tired of getting caught in this crap. And at the bottom of it, it's a really nice condo complex. Telling Joel another thing you can get into with the condos now. Even though they got the little fees and stuff, you can own them. It's not just renting them, you can own them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because these the projects up here.
Huh?
The Richard Allen Projects is over here. And wait till you see these.
Damn, we so close.
Wait till you see these.
Cross the street.
Wait till you see
at the
these
most
houses.
important.
You ain't gonna believe
That's how it was in Atlanta.
That's always in DC too.
And you know what? You know what they do? Every couple of years, they just keep moving.
Yep, they keep moving.
Just keep moving. That's
Whatever
all.
direction they need to go.
Slowly,
That's right.
slowly. It's not a fast thing. It's boom, 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 boom. Look, this is low income housing over here.
Wow.
And over here, you're gonna see $1 million houses, 1 and 2 blocks away. As soon as I could turn.
Shit. This one right on the corner is probably not $1 million. That's probably about at least $500,000.
Wow.
I'm about to turn down into it again. Now we on 7th and Brown. As soon as we get to about 4th or 5th and Brown, you're gonna see everything's gonna start changing.
To the hood.
No, to the better.
Oh wow.
The
This
hood
looks
is
good.
the hood is that way.
Y'all ain't even got graffiti problems out here.
So y'all saying the good part, man. Y'all getting spoiled.
I don't think we've seen it all.
Y'all getting spoiled, man. Philly a big place, friend. It might feel like we've been driving long because it's traffic, but we just really driving in circles. We only going about literally a 3 or 4 mile radius.
Wow.
That's all we really did. See? They building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And wait till we start. The closer we get, you're gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's gonna just get deeper and deeper and deeper. That jump right there crazy. With the black
First one.
the first one,
Right here. Yeah, that's well done.
Yeah, it is. Can't you tell?
Great curb appeal.
Yeah, you know one when you see one that's put together right? It's like a look to it that you can't fight. I ain't gonna go down that block. There's too much shit going on over there.
They got some depth to it as well.
Yeah.
It's big too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Look at this one. Somebody got this one.
He actually added on because it's longer than the other one.
Yep. You just gotta have a little bit of patience, man. You imagine living around here, man?
Watch out for the speed bumps.
I see it.
This one right here.
I like this one.
Look, even the poppy still rumbling. Look,
Mhm.
you got this shit set up nice.
On this
That's
left-hand
an
side,
old-
right here, Fred, at 5th and Poplar, every house gonna be a new construction. And look up here to your left. You see that?
Oh, you see the development.
Whole development,
Yeah.
whole side of the block. They ain't fucking around down here, bro. And the whole side of this block. Everything for 600 and up. You could just Google any address. It don't even matter which one. You just boom, and you'll get 600,000-700,000 for it. And then of course you got some people that won't sell.
Yeah.
That's gonna keep fighting and rumbling. Me, I'm bowing out gracefully. Somebody leave me that shit.